really feeling this next topic. A writer for Scary Mommy says she's in her antisocial era and she's done feeling bad about it. She's leaning all the way into it. So Tanya, can you relate? Have you entered an antisocial era?
I was born antisocial, so I've been leaning into it my whole life, but we did talk about it a little bit before this. I'm an introvert, but I navigate in an extrovert world. So I have the tips. This person can reach out. I know the tips of how you can survive in an extroverted world. It's not easy when you're an introvert, because people always have assumptions about actors in particular. All actors are not monolithic. They're not one kind of a person. Some people need more attention. Some people like to be left alone.
Can you give me an example of that? Because I feel like I'm antisocial, but I feel like I'm not an introvert because when I am in a public setting, I have no problem turning it on.
Right.
So is that the difference? Like as an introvert, is it hard for you to turn it on? Do you have to consciously think about it and go through?
Yeah, I have to prepare myself, like mentally, the day before, the week before, depending on how much interaction is going to be necessary. So if I'm at an event with a lot of people coming at me, I need a full week of silence and focus so that I can take it. Because an introvert is not a shy person. I think people misunderstand what an introvert is. An introvert is just somebody that as they're talking, it's like a lot of sensory things are coming and it's overwhelming. So a lot of times people are talking to me and I'm like, I have no idea what they're saying. I don't know their name. I can't remember their face. It's all too much. It's too many people coming at me and I can't process any of it. So that's really more introvert, and you just need a lot of rest. So after I do a show like this, I'll need to go home and just
we won't see you for 2 weeks.
Totally shut down. No, a day will be good.
Okay.
A day will be good.
No, I'm on the fence because I'm an ambivert, which means I'm an introvert and an extrovert. And I know I know you're surprised because I think when you do a show like this, people always assume that when I go to a party that I want to host the party or I'm going to be on a table dancing, which sometimes might happen. But I'm as happy at home in silence or just listening to jazz music, doing nothing as I am at the party. And I'm, during the pandemic, it was really, very interesting for me to sit down. I think all of us kind of found out about ourselves. And I remember just not being as upset about the silence as everybody else. I loved it.
Other than the people dying, it was great.
Not the people say, but having that quiet time, I got into my hobbies and I kind of sometimes miss that silence. Anybody else? Or am I just by myself?
I understand that.
And introverts have to live in a world of lying about things. So I have to say when I'm in LA, I go, I'm traveling. I'm not really. I'm in LA, the people in LA. When I'm in Toronto, I say I'm not in Toronto. I just say I'm not in places where I am.
You just don't want people to bother you at all.
Oh, you're in LA, let's have lunch, let's have breakfast, let's have dinner.
And you're like, no, so I'm traveling.
Oh my God, it's just, no.
Well, now you told us all the secrets, so now we know you're traveling.
But you still won't know where I am.
I know you're watching us. She's not actually here.
Yeah, not at all.
This is a green screen, and Tanya Williams is just a green screen Tanya Williams. You're not in Toronto.
I flew them all to LA.
That's right.
Currently traveling.
Green screen this.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.